All right, greetings to my fellow peace blunderers. How is everybody doing on this wonderful Tuesday evening, Tuesday night, Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday morning? Doesn't really matter. Whenever you are, wherever you are, welcome to the stream. I don't know what happened to the timer there. It reset to an hour after. It shouldn't have done that, but still, who cares? Who cares? Welcome everyone. Hope everyone is alive. Hope everyone has survived Monday and Tuesday. Well, depending on when you are, and I didn't make a mistake there, when you are. So yes, hopefully everyone's all right. Let me put up the chat real quick. I've already seen some people in there. There you go. And it's gonna refresh. Good stuff. Yeah, so I've got May in here. Caleb says Caleb did check in to say hi, although he said that he is busy. So is Kyle, apparently doing a video editing session. Major later, don't want to get distracted. That's perfectly normal. I don't think Kyle is here anymore, but yes, I wish Kyle best of luck. Mate is back. Good stuff. How are you doing? How has your start to the week been? We're starting the stream at 19:04, and yeah, are we gonna get any points? Are we gonna lose points? I probably know the answer to that. Anyway, today's supposed to be a regular chill stream, more or less. We're gonna see what happens there. Rating wise, performance wise, we're going to see. Let's start with some warm-up games. Let's go. All right, so an 1898 from this is Albania, right? Yep, Albania is correct. Good stuff. It's just that, you know, sometimes when there's just red and you've got to zoom in with your eyes, kind of, sort of. Never mind. Let's play bishop d3. What's this about? Are they going to even play the normal pieces anymore? Or they have changed their mind? Let's see. Let's this castle queenside either way. Really starting to press me. That's fine. Well, not fine. No one likes to be under pressure, but I do feel like this pressure is okay. This pressure is nothing out of the ordinary. Let's put some pressure ourselves, shall we? Let's just do this. Push a couple of pawns. You know, discovered attack on the queen. Try to maybe undermine the center slightly, whilst the queen is still in a corner. In the corner, trying to develop the knight a little bit. Protect the pawn. If the knight captures the bishop, I guess it's not too bad. I don't know. Really starts ramming the pawns down the board. This is impolite. How about we put the knight there for an extra defensive support? There's nothing wrong with this knight on c1, in my opinion. Nothing wrong. Thank you for the queen, I guess. Okay, we can bring the knight. Which one though? Let's bring this knight back. I know it's maybe more intuitive to bring the f1, sorry, the c1 knight into the game, but this knight may still serve its defensive purpose. And you know, yeah, always be careful with your queen in a diagonal. This isn't good. None of this is good. Yeah, I shouldn't speak too soon. The game isn't won yet. But the bishop is attacked. I'm attacking the knight. If something like this happens, I can always take the pawn with check. I can always take the knight if I want. So nothing really is being threatened, in my opinion. I don't see any tricks. Tricks are for kids. Like, the center is very, very, very protected. And overall, seems like we're en route to victory. Okay, takes. Fair enough. Fair enough. This fork is kind of annoying, either way you look at it. And I wouldn't blame, I wouldn't blame if my opponent resigned here. GG. Wow. Not bad. Not bad. We capitalized on a terrible mistake. So, I'm not taking too much credit for that one. Not too much. The chat is a bit dead today. I don't know. Is everyone at school or something? Obviously, we just started the stream, so that's okay for the stream to be a bit slow sometimes. But bloody hell, usually there are more people. That's fine. That's fine. Nice, good stuff. Good. Always happy to take an extra pawn. You gotta be careful here, though. Like my opponent's playing instantly. Absolutely instantly. So you gotta be slightly careful. Especially as we're sort of apparently losing the light squid bishop. We need to castle as soon as we can. Knight goes back. Wow. Funny little decision making. Alright. Funny little decision making. I can castle. I can castle. I can play knight to d7. My knight is sufficiently protected. I don't mind if my pawns are doubled. I've got an extra pawn. It's just about making sensible moves, not blundering anything stupid. Yes, let's take with the bishop. If the knight takes, I'm cool with that. I am cool with that. Knight e5. I was expecting maybe this. That I was not necessarily expecting, but that's okay. That's okay. We're still a pawn up. This pawn could be a strength, could be a weakness. At the moment, I'd like to see it as a strength. I can play f6. I can play g6 to stop the threat. Which one is more optimal? Yeah, man, I don't know. Let's play f6. Never play f6, but g6 was also optional. I just didn't want to weaken like every single dark square around me. I can weaken it. I can weaken some, all right, but maybe not every one. That said, this pawn is now a little bit iffy. This pawn now is a little bit iffy. How about we play this? If this pawn drops, I don't mind too much. Perhaps. This, okay, fine. Since we've been allowed to retain the structure, may as well retain it. Take here. Take here. 2 pawns up. Potentially 3 pawns up, but you know, at some point you gotta stop being greedy. Yeah, at some point you gotta stop being greedy. I could take here, but I choose not to. So this is a threat. That's okay. That's okay in my opinion. If this, I can play Queen G6. The rook doesn't want to exchange itself, which I guess is logical. I can still play Queen G6 if I so wish. Let's do it now. Let's do it now. If the rook penetrates on the 7th rank, I've got like tricks like Rook F7, for instance. Yeah, and they're gonna double up, and I'm gonna double up myself. So yeah, it's not a big deal. At the moment, the only concerning thing is time. This is a slight concern, but hopefully we're going to be fine. Yeah, so he's looking to bring his other rook down there. Yeah, okay. I mean, I can always. Oh, this doesn't solve my problems, does it? Crap. That sucks. Yeah, I bloody... Ugh, I wanted to stop this, believe it or not. KS, welcome to the stream, my friend. Today's a bit quiet. I don't know why. Maybe people are put off by the new thumbnail or something. But maybe it's just the early hours of the stream. Maybe later on we'll catch up. How are you doing? What's up? How's your start to the week been? Logo but different. Yes, that is also correct. Yeah, believe it or not, I did see this move. It's the first thing I ever looked at. And Rook f5 was supposed to stop that, but it took me too long to realize that rook f5 actually doesn't stop mate. So yeah, that's kind of a bit stupid. Like, I wanted to get rid of this pawn, but like it's too slow. It's just a glitch. It's just a glitch that happened. That's fine. Move on. I had a good position. I was winning, definitely. Until I wasn't. What is this, Ross? Okay. I guess we were gonna transpose into a kind of an Alapin, yes. So there you go. There's your Alapin. There's your Alapin. You wanted it, there you got it. Bishop blocks. Interesting. Hello. Hey, Pratik. What's up, my friend? How you doing? What's up with you? Takes. Which way do we take? Man, both are kind of interesting. I guess I want to take with knight. Like, I didn't consider like queen exchange and stuff, but queen c7 though. Huh. Queen c7. Can this get somehow exploited? Can it get exploited, or am I flying too close to the sun? We can castle. At least, so like there aren't any stupid checks. Like now definitely knight b5. Like, if you don't play knight b5 now, then you suck. You kind of suck, you know. Queen there. Let's not waste too much time on this. We're playing with the typical IQP. Maybe not anymore. Maybe not anymore. No, we're not playing with an IQP. We're playing with a bloody pawn on e5 that is protected. I don't know. I think that's a strategic mistake by my opponent, to be perfectly honest. I may be talking up my ass as well. I don't know. But yeah, letting me fix the pawn structure like this, probably not a good idea. Like, yeah, my opponent is more or less forced to play this, which I can't see as a good idea. But okay, take. I might not still defend it. Who cares? Takes. It's an interesting scenario. Like, I could always do this, but my knight drops. So maybe let's not do that. Let's play rook c1. Play rook c1. My knight's got access to this. Well, not anymore. Bullshit. Let's see. Do we have any tricks? Let's play there as well. Playing a very classical kind of approach. You play along the open lines. The f2 pawn isn't weak when the rook leaves because I said so. The bishop is protecting it. Okay, so my knight is threatened twice. Exam period is going on, so low view rate. Exam, like school just started. What the hell? Bloody hell. People are. Do they ever stop studying? That's a good question. But yeah, I've heard from people, you know, for example, in places like India, it's a little bit different, etc., etc. Don't be a Eurocentric prat. I am still a prat. Okay. Yeah, like my position should be better, surely, but the time situation doesn't flatter me in the slightest. 21, 27 seconds. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of my time situation. My exam, I'm feeling very drowsy. Don't want to go to bed. Well, maybe like I am no general practitioner. Sometimes you gotta go to bed. Any specific reason why you would be feeling drowsy though? Any specific reason? With this thing, this is protecting this doesn't protect that though. I mean, what am I supposed to do? What you want to do? Yeah, the queen is still looking over this diagonal. Yeah, like, my position is good. The problem is I have 4 seconds. That's kind of my main issue with everything, with life. Yeah, I guess just gonna run down the clock here. That's playing too fast. I don't like it. GG. Someone joined, never mind. I've been staying up late at night these days. I hope you're not over celebrating your 18th birthday though. I hope it's not like, you know, drinking 5 cocktails every night, different girl every night. I hope it's not that kind of staying up late thing. Yeah. Probably the boring stuff, probably just studying. Alright, bored at DMV. That's a very American nickname. That's a very American nickname. Only people who know America or American memes, American culture will know the pain of DMV. Yeah. Like, I've never been to America. I only know DMV from, like, memes and stuff. And, you know, people complaining about DMV. It's always fun. It's always fun. So, 2 points up. You sure you want to do that? You sure you want to, like, take everything? You sure you can survive, mate? Like, maybe you can. But I would not be so sure. America is a meme. That is also correct. America, a fake country. 100%. I don't know what this move is about. Probably this is coming. Yep. This has just arrived. You don't seem like a person who watches many memes. I'm not on TikTok, but I mean, my knowledge of memes depends on your understanding of memes. I am a very educated meme, I don't know, historian, if you like. But nowadays, new trends and memes, they change every bloody week. And like, I'm not on TikTok, nor am I following stuff. But I know like proper memes, you know, and I'm more into, you know, culture, culture and pop culture and stuff. You can't really castle, mate, otherwise I'm gonna punish you a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, this is also a funny little move. Yeah, like, when you take two... I'm not saying I'm gonna win. Like, I want to make that clear. I'm not saying I am going to win, but when you take so many pawns at the beginning, for no particular reason, expect to get, you know, punished for that. And like, I guess I should take now. I guess I should take now. Wow, queen takes, bloody hell! Stop the clock. What's wrong? What happened there? Did you forget the? Yeah, never mind. Happens. Brain fart. Position looks sus for black. Rook takes d7. What the heck was that? Nah, I mean, like, to be fair, like, after takes, like, this is still terrible. Like, nothing has changed. In a sense that you can't castle, your rook is dropping, I still have the same amount of pressure, the rook is pinned, and you can't castle. This bishop is in deep shit. Like, I'm sorry, for some of you it's gonna sound like a broken record, alright? I'm sure. And I apologize if it does. But I cannot stress enough how careful you always must be. Like, okay, taking pawns in the center, that's another matter. I brought it up already. But how careful you must be when doing this bishop routine and playing e6. Like, this was made possible, all of this was made possible, mostly, not well, because of the open lines as well, and all the pawn captures, but also mostly because of that awful bishop on g6, you know, h5, This bishop completely irrelevant. I know you might say, well, we entered this position from a Caro-Kann advance where this is like your main move. So what are you complaining about? This is theory. It's just that whenever you do that, whenever you play this theory, make sure that the positions that arise from this opening don't involve you getting thrashed on the queen side where you're essentially playing down a piece. Like, you're playing down a piece. This bishop is useless, whereas my light squared bishop is literally pinning everything and taking everything, and which ultimately resulted in me winning. So yes, he played very wrongly. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't want to diss my opponent too much. Like, next game I'm probably gonna blunder my queen and you know, be even worse. But yeah, this game this game just a bunch of wrong decisions. I was surprised by all the pawn captures. Like, they were maybe they were fine, but I had a lot of attacking potential down the open lines, which we did capitalize on. Why do you think I know the theory? Well, you did prepare against my king's gambit, didn't you? Let me review your game real quick. Alright. Bishop e2 with heels. Oh, mate, bloody hell. Gambiting pawns left, right, center. Would you believe that? I didn't prepare. You didn't know how to play pass move. I mean, yeah, that bishop bishop g3 thing. In my, I wanted to say in my defense, which is the opposite of that. Like, to be fair, like I am supposed to know bishop g3. Can you go when you played bishop b7? Well, not right now, for obvious reasons. But like, we could go back to it a bit later, sure. Man, what do I want to do? I don't know. Like, takes. Yeah, fine. Let's play. I was hesitant between bishop f4 and bishop g5. Bishop f4 is at least it's a temporary measure. At least it's a temporary measure. So you're attacking both my pawn and the bishop. That's not nice. Yeah, in hindsight, I should have played bishop g5 probably. I mean, I can't, like, there is a thing that I can do. I don't like it, like doing this stuff. Creating a bit of a counter threat. Ooh, I don't know. That looks very wrong. This might be okay, but that looks terrible. I don't know. Like, this rook doesn't belong d3, in my humble opinion. Maybe it does, but boy, that looks really sus. That looks really sus. Okay. Fine. Well, my pawn is still hanging. That's a good point. And I can't really play f4. Fine. I guess we're just gonna have to deal with the fact that it's probably gonna be playing down a pawn. Did you study this line after the game? I didn't. Nah, I didn't. Maybe I will at some point, but I didn't. I did not. Let's take the knight. The knight that was shite. Shit. I don't wanna defend this pawn, but fine. 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 Why are you threatening my bishop? I don't like it. I don't like it. Do I have any sensible moves with my bishop? I mean, I do. Probably they're a bit shit, but there you go. Do you play KG and OTB tournaments? I do. I do. Funnily enough, Jesus Christ, I'm 2 minutes down on time. What? Are you kidding me? I just realized that. bloody like okay, I'm not winning this purely on time basis, but boy, was I really chatting so much? Are you mad? Is that really what happened? Alright. Alright. Kyle, welcome back. I did see your message at the start, yes, and I do appreciate you coming back, absolutely, certainly. One like the stream, everyone. Yes, please do. Like, how does the stream... Like, no wonder we have no people. The YouTube isn't showing the stream to everyone, you lazy gits. Like the stream. Everyone's sitting there. Oh, well. Yeah, please everyone like the stream. That would be really nice of you. Thank you very much. I don't know, my knight has got like 0 squares, but... here we go. Like, I do have squares technically, but like, they're all shit. They're all kind of shit. Alright, we've got some people back. Good stuff. Deadlock and Carnage. Bloody hell. One I haven't spoken to in a while. The other even longer than that. Welcome back to the stream. Yes, everyone like the stream. I am absolutely appalled by the lack of likes. Please do like the stream. Thank you very much. Like, I didn't know. I've been sitting for like, what? Probably half an hour on one like. And then people are like, oh, where are all the people? Bloody YouTube's not showing them the stream because you're not liking, you lazy. Boo. KS, why did you delete Carnage's message? It was a normal message. I guess KS misclicked because he wanted to retract his own message. Yes, Carnage. I'm assuming that's a misclick. So don't worry about that. And I do appreciate your compliment. Thank you very much. Yeah, Kyle legit says, I had to go to your channel to join the stream. It didn't come in my recommended. You see? You see? This is what you have done to me. And, you know, people, like, I'm gonna rant. I'm gonna proper rant. People are laughing at me. People are saying, like, well, why are you so insistent that people, you know, click the notification bell, etc., etc. Like, why are you so pedantic about it? This is why. You get relaxed. You relax your buttocks for one stream. You don't remind people to do stuff, and then voila, it doesn't get shown. And we have like -5. Like, as you can see, Kyle, even that sometimes is not enough, for better or worse. Your internet is being trashed. It says, I just said lag. Is it really lagging? I apologize if it does. If it is, it shouldn't. It really shouldn't. I've got a nice little square there. Ooh, I'm not sure about that. Like, bishop has to take, right? And so many weaknesses on the dark squares. Like, okay, even if I'm dropping this pawn, which I'll try not to do, like, so many weaknesses on the dark squares, like I'm always having a field day. I don't know. Like, no dark squared bishop anymore for my opponent. I have to be careful myself, though. Like, if I start taking pawns here, there are open lines to exploit. But we'll see. I continue graphic design. See you, Kyle. Thank you very much for coming in. Thank you. Thank you. This move I'm not sure about. Like, I'm pinning a rook. Rip bozo, no dark squared bishop. Yeah, like my point exactly. Like, at some point, you do feel like I am going to punish him for that. At some point. What if I play G6? G6 best. Well, it's... Oh, okay. Okay. We still need to win in the 90 seconds that we have left. I'm not sure. I'm afraid of opening up this diagonal because there are no pieces that attack diagonally anymore on the board. So this is okay. Play fast, he will flag you. I know, right? And having said that, I want to play this, and I want to play this. How about this? Keeping the knight pinned and putting more pressure. Ah, so the knight isn't pinned anymore. Well, boo-hoo. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. 59 seconds, like, yeah. If I'm not playing on stream, I'm winning this easily. But you know, I'm playing on stream, so I'm not probably winning this easily. Did you get the 50 people on the stream goal? I did not, unfortunately. I didn't, but thank you for asking, Deadlock. I had to kind of... Can I sack the rook? Is there a mate somewhere? There has to be, right? Has to be a mate somewhere. If that blocks, I don't think that helps. Yeah. Well, I was focused. Take on A2. Take on A2. Nice mates. Nice. It's like very basic. Like you could see it from a mile away. That mate isn't anything spectacular. So you wanted me to take on A2 like somewhere around here. You wanted to like create a distraction. Yeah, maybe like yeah. I'm always considering that at the back of my mind, but I thought that I could win without it. But yeah, I think that yeah, taking on A2 is also like anything is winning at this point, right? Can we go back? Go back to where? To that Caracan game? Your Bishop E7 you mentioned? Or where? For the sake of simplifying? I know, right? Actually, I have a confession to make, suddenly. Deadlock reminded me of something, and I have a confession to make. I am terrible. I think that's one of my biggest weaknesses. Maybe not my biggest weakness, but one of them, definitely. I am absolutely shocking at positions that are simplified. I cannot stress enough how many games I have lost or drawn when I was winning in a position that is complicated and messy, and then I'm like up material and I decide to just exchange pieces off to simplify. And when I simplify and there aren't that many pieces left on the board, somehow something happens and I just lose it. So I am trying to teach myself, I can't say I've taught myself, I am trying to teach myself to not simplify the position even when I'm winning up material, etc. Just don't let the foot off the pedal. Only if you are sure you can win this. If it's like a slow game and you know you're not under time pressure, I do feel like I do feel like my biggest strength comes from having a lot of pieces on the board. The fewer pieces there are on the board, the more I struggle. So, yes. So your advantage capitalization sucks. I think that's too generic of a statement. I wouldn't necessarily put it this way. It's more like struggling. It doesn't have much to do. Like it has an overlap with endgames, but it's not to say that I suck at endgames necessarily. If it was endgames, I would have said I just suck at endgames. No, I've chosen to phrase it a bit differently so it explains the situation better. There is an overlap, but it's not like, yeah. So that's why, you know, just I'm sure that taking on a2 is winning, as many other moves. I'm up a queen, it doesn't matter. But I just decide to only simplify when I am sure, because I've been burnt way too many times. So, Kias wants us to go back to that game. Taking on a2 forced mate. Is it? Maybe. Okay, well, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. You said, what, bishop e7? You wanted to see bishop e7? Like here? What did you want? What did you want in this position? Rook takes d7. Ah, you mean like after bishop e7 you wanted to do this and then this, I'd imagine, right? Yeah, looks good. Looks good. Looks good to me. Yep. I mean, I have no complaints. I have no complaints. If that's what you saw, then true that. Alright. Smith Moore. Actually, I haven't had too many Smith Moores recently. For some reason. I mean, that just happens sometimes. Hey, wait a minute. You can't do that. You can't do that. I mean, you can. But I really don't like it. Okay, so the knight is coming here. I can't really stop it. Unless it doesn't. That's a funny one. That's a funny one. Tay, welcome. Welcome to the stream, my friend. I mean, does he wait for me to play h3? It takes so I can... Okay, I can also play a bit of a waiting game. Fine. Now my bishop has a retreat square if that happens. I have no problem with knight e5, bishop a2, something takes here. I just take with the g-pawn and I chill. Like yeah, so... Yeah, like that I thought I have zero problem with. If he so wishes to take, then feel free to you know, do that. A waiting game with a pawn down? You talk about me? I mean, pawn down doesn't necessarily mean that you need to go gun-ho. It doesn't mean that at all. He's also quite patient with this, which I guess you gotta appreciate. Let's play bishop here, fine. Since the queen turned into the queen on the b8 square, we're fine. We're gonna contest this knight. Yeah, the decision has to be made at this point. Has to be made. Book me a game? Well, no problem. No problem. Although you are not a member anymore. Boo! I'm not seeing the member icon. So, your idea is that you wanna... You really want to Smith Moore me. Don't you? Okay. Okay. You want to Smith Moore. Let's see what happens. Smith Moore me. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. I don't know, like, I don't like anything about this position. But also, I don't like the fact that we're down on time again. Is that a technical term? Sack the knight. Yeah, I would rather not. Oh, wait a second. Why is my knight hanging? And why does he not see this? Terrible. By both of us. Yeah. I choose not to comment on that, please. Yeah, I guess I can play this. Like, if the knight goes there, probably shouldn't go there. Yeah, there's probably the more sensible alternative, which isn't very good. He didn't see. Neither did I, to be honest. So that makes both of us idiots. By the way, this is a high-level game. You know, 1900 Blitz. Do you know a quality Sveshnikov Sicilian theory video? Or probably by hanging pawns. Probably a safe bet. Takes my stuff. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Please don't. Man, my king is really shit. My king is a bit shit. I do feel like I've got to have something somewhere. For some reason I don't. Can I do this? E5 hangs? Everything hangs. Everything always hangs. Yeah, so he wants to take my stuff, which I do not appreciate, but what are you gonna do? Hey, wait a minute. Yes, good job. Good job. XV, welcome to the stream, my friend. What's up? I think I'm good enough to play this weird line? Well, please do. I mean, what's your... Last time I saw your rating was about 1700, say? So you definitely should be good enough to play weird lines. Everyone liked the stream, by the way. We've been getting complaints, not complaints, but I've been getting information that my stream wasn't showing up to people, and this is a disgrace. And this is also partly because you have not been liking the stream too much, apparently. I don't know. So please do like the stream. Yes. Otherwise, you know, what are you gonna do? 1700 Blitz, 2000 Rapid. Yeah, well, Rapid is a good thing, but Blitz is usually what I go off of. Rapid is slightly irrelevant. Too inflated. Like, my Rapid is 2200. I mean, not now, but it was at its peak. And I'm still shit. And I mostly play Rapid. Ah, okay, so if you mostly play Rapid, then it's another story. In IRL, I love classical. So do I. So do I. Sir Noobalot. Good nickname. Welcome to the stream, my friend. I'm not recognizing it, so welcome. Red Bacon, also a nickname that I'm not recognizing, people. Welcome to the community. How are you doing? We're trying to get to 50 viewers as quickly as we can. Currently stand on the record of 23. So yes, a bit off still, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Where do you come from, people? Sir Nibalot Red Bacon, welcome. How are you doing? Alright, what's this? Let's check the castles. Okay, so now is a good time to commit to something. Commit to something. Man, I don't want to take this knight. It solidifies this diagonal and it's sort of against what I want to do. I guess bishop b6 is a nice shout. I'm first in the queue? Well, KS is the first, even though KS is not a member. But you can be second. In fact, you are second. Congratulations. Shit, the knight also needs to go somewhere. Hey, wait a minute. Well, that wasn't my idea anyway. I wasn't going to B4. Let me become a member. You don't have to become a member. I didn't want to, you know, debate you into becoming a member. Don't get me wrong. It's just that I saw that you stopped being a member, and it attracted my attention because I'm used to you having the exclam sign. Yeah, let's play e5. It's time to try and break this down. Right, yeah, good idea. For some reason, I just completely forgot about the rook. Stupid. You know, if you give me manager access to your channel, I will delete it the very next instant. I mean, if you were a prat, you could do that. Why is my opponent not taking? Like, this is the most intuitive move. My opponent is DC, or having some connection issues. We might get a free win. We might not. Wow, that's the luckiest 11 points I've had in a while. Okay. I'm a member, that's why I have a grey box around my name. Yeah, that is exactly why. He's a prat. Pratique. He was a joke. Yeah, like, yeah, this is the most intuitive move ever, but yeah, we got away with it, definitely. Viewer games, so yeah, like, yeah, about, let's say after this one, yeah, we can start playing viewers. It's just that we don't have too many people to play, I don't think. But yeah, sure, soon enough. Why are you so impatient? Don't be impatient. Patience is a virtue. KS, why stop being a member? Huh? Huh? Okay. Okay, fine. Just making random sounds at this point. Just making random sounds, but not really. Let's play bishop f6. Even though this is not your super typical Alekhine, it still has some Alekhine-ish elements to it. In fact, I don't know why my opponent isn't just taking the knight and forking my pieces. He couldn't do that before. Now he can do it. So I need to find a way. So basically, bishop takes, and then this, and then this. And my pieces are very, very sad. So you gotta be aware of that. You gotta stop this. You from Belarus? I hear accent. Bacon. You like, mate, you trolling or something. There is no way there is any trace of some Belarusian accent. There is no way. Absolutely. Absolutely no way. Oh, I hear you've got a Belarusian accent. No, I don't. That would be silly. I am from Belarus, and somehow you know that. Maybe you found that information somewhere. Didn't that just blunder a piece, though? You must know that from somewhere, but Jesus Christ, yeah, Belarusian accent. What is a Belarusian accent anyway? I don't have an accent. Last time I checked. I don't. I don't like this congestion of my pieces, I'll be perfectly honest. I don't like it one bit. Looks like he's a bit Polish to me. As if he's been there for a bit. Alright, so someone is trolling. Like, some of my friends create an account or something and is trolling me right now. What's a prat? Okay, pieces getting sacked, left, right, and center. I guess this is okay. Got everything. This is not okay, though. Okay. British. Yeah, some prat created some account on YouTube. One of my friends or acquaintances, and they're like trolling me, like because they know who I am and where I'm from. Touche! I don't know who you are, but you do. Touche. Prat. Okay. 19 seconds. Best time situation ever. Also, a very good handbook on how to lose a position. Upper piece. Come on. New overlay. The darker wood looks nice. Thank you. Isn't the word brat and not prat? No. Prat is a word. Like brat is a word and prat is a word. They're both legit words. Do you speak German or maybe Spanish? Yeah, that information is slightly outdated. Like, I don't, well. Brat is a brother in Polish. I mean, in Russian as well. And in Belarusian as well. And in Ukrainian as well. So, I'm pretty sure it is like this in Ukrainian. Yeah. Yeah, someone like, what is this account? Yes, I am from Belarus. I mean, in Slavic, I hear. I don't know. I mean, Slavic languages can be still very different. Yeah, like these two accounts, it's one person or two people who are sitting in one room or maybe just on a call or somebody or still one person and just trolling me. I don't know. I don't know. Like, if I went to their profiles, what do I find? Are these like fresh accounts, old accounts? I'm curious at this point. Some Roblox shorts? What? I'm not so sure anymore, to be honest. Joined 17th August this year. Good one, Tay. Good one. Yeah, that one brings back memories. You fool! I have 70 alternative accounts! You'll never find my main! Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Although, I'm pretty sure it says I have 70... Is it alternate or alternative accounts? Life is Roblox. Disagree, but you know, whatever suits your fancy. All right. So let's start playing you, people of the chat. Let's start playing you, and I guess you can challenge me now, KS, and everyone else who wants to play. At the moment, it's just KS and XV and Pratik in the queue, in that order. Let's go. Let's go. Oh yes, he's gonna play this thing, right? I keep forgetting about this. Like, I honestly, every time he plays this, I'm like, bloody hell, I need to play something different next time, and I forget. I forget. Hey Rodeo Plant, welcome to the stream, welcome to the community. A nickname that I don't recognize, to be perfectly honest. So yes, welcome. Where do you come from? Tell us more about yourself. Definitely tell us more about yourself. I am from Belarus. What, another account? Jesus, who's doing that? Someone is just a troll. Okay. Someone's debating me. Someone's debating me. Joke's on you. Joke's on you. Like, I'm like sweating. I'm trying not to lose. How many accounts do you have? Is that a new one, Bosch Chess? Bosch Chess, where do you come from, my friend? Is that also a fake account? How many accounts can you possibly have? Belarus? I'm getting attacked. What is this? What is this? What is this? This is something. Okay, on a serious note, I don't want to lose this. No, I never want to lose to KS. You? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Okay. Knight there. I mean, it's a decent outpost for the knights as long as the pawn stays intact. But I don't know. Could get iffy. Could get a bit iffy. Hi, XV. You're also from Belarus. Everyone now moves to Belarus collectively. I am from Belarus. Nice, good one. Good one. Honestly, jokes aside, would not recommend moving to Belarus. It's not very safe. So, you may joke all you want, but you don't want to be in Belarus. What's your real name, if you feel okay to tell? I have like a weird situation with my name. I'm not hiding it. I'm not. But I'm not disclosing it either. Like, if you wanna really find my name, you can very easily do that. Through, like, multiple ways even. So, if you wanna find it out, you're free to do that. Do just a little bit of detective work. But I don't wanna make a job too easy. But, like, my name is very easily discoverable. Very easily discoverable. So you often get pawn structures. Sorry, bad pawn structures. Knight of 6. Yeah, I don't mind this. I thought, yeah, I don't mind this. You count the F4 knight. Like, it's just that I don't necessarily know. Like, I never bothered to find out. Maybe I should be bothered to find out. But like, KS plays this me all the time, and for how many games I've lost, you'd think that I would at least looked it up, looked this line up, how to counter it, but I never bothered. We can find your name on, you can find my name on OnlyFans, on Pornhub, on all kinds of websites. But FIDE also works, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. It's up to you. It's up to you. You want to find my name, you'll find it. Somewhere. Somewhere you will. Is your name the Alakine guy? Cat says hello. Axclam says hello. Not bad. Not bad. How many... Is this cat's doing? Is this cat? Have we found the culprit? I am on it. You mean Pornhub? Like, if you are on Pornhub right now, what are you doing here? Go have some fun. Cat is confused. First time seeing the stream, exclam, good stuff. Like, if I wasn't on camera, if I wasn't showing my hands like this, people would be maybe assuming that it's actually me talking to myself, being like delusional. But it's obviously not me typing. Like, yeah, my hands are all here. Like, I am from Belarus. Exclam watching his own stream. Exclam is going insane. Exclam going insane. It's Z-Clam. I from Belarus. You guys are horrible. Yes, I am from Belarus. Is that KS? Like, it could be anyone. Like, whoever is doing this, they think they are so clever that I cannot figure out who that is. Like, oh, I'm trolling Xclam because Xclam stupid can't figure out who that is. But I don't have like any evidence to go off of, to work with. So like there is not a single yes, I'm so clever you can't figure out. Especially with the members of the chat playing along as well, it's very difficult to figure out who that might be, unfortunately. So I guess it's gonna remain a mystery. It's gonna remain a little Scooby-Doo mystery. That is what it's going to be. Yes. Okay, so what do we do? Can I play this? Like, when you get a chance to put a rook on a nice little square where it doesn't get taken, you want to take this opportunity. Bishop there, fine, okay. My knight can kind of handle this. Okay, so this is exactly the situation I'm talking about. Like, there is a potential for simplification in this position very, very easily, but I'm not sure if I should go for this. Let's play here. And like, I guess KS is more or less forced to exchange queens, I think, maybe. Because if KS doesn't, then, you know, I have the e4 square. Like, KS can maybe do it through queen a5 check. I don't know. Let's see what KS does. I don't know if KS is listening to me. But I saw a motive in this 95 positions. Computer says you want to force to open your rook. I mean, I will check it out maybe at some point. I don't know. So, denies me this. Okay, fine. I'm gonna do this way. Still denies me in exchange. Ooh, like, okay, now queen has to block. I don't know. Like I said, KS may as well regret not exchanging queens when he had the chance to do so. Because now I'm like 2 pawns up and I can start pushing a little bit. And yeah, it's looking quite decent for us. Let's not allow any easy infiltration for the white queen. Let's not allow anything easy. We can play this as well. A check is not going to solve anything. Don't tell me there is some silly perpetual now. Don't tell me there is some silly perpetual now. Yeah, alright. We just use the fact that KS has got no time. My king may as well be in trouble. May as well be in trouble. I don't know. Moscow, Verti. You hung queen? I know, right? That was the point. Queen c4 probably won? Maybe. More importantly, how did Xclam win? I don't know. Somehow. How did KS lose? Oh, yes, the backward pawn move. Just the pawn structure. Sorry, pawn capture backwards. Alright. So, next up, rematch, please. You're not a member! As I was about to shout, you're not a member. I almost died. So, maybe that's KS's influence. Negative influence. Alright, so, you're not a member, KS. I will renew soon, please. Well, you will get rematch. Like, I'm sorry. Like, yeah. I know, like KS. On a serious note, I appreciate the membership. Of course, I do immensely. But like, Rules are rules. You break the rules once, you suck for the rest of your life. Like, it's not because I'm nasty. It's because there are rules. Like, you are a member, you get a rematch. You're not a member, like, we've got other people to play. I'm sorry, just the way it works. So, yes, alright. The next one is XV. Just a human welcome. Welcome to the stream. Everyone liked the stream, by the way. I don't know how many likes we've got, but please, please, please do like the stream. I've heard... Bye, gotta go. Thank you, KS, for coming and playing, my friend. And, yeah. Have a good one for the rest of the day. XV British. As far as we know. Like the stream, people. Today we've been getting information that our stream isn't showing very well to people. You've got 25 likes? Is that true? That's way too many. We don't even have that many viewers. I am assuming someone just did a thing with multiple accounts and liked from all of the accounts. And now the puzzle is starting to take a shape, right? Puzzle is really starting to take its shape. If these alternative accounts had the purpose of boosting my like count, that's quite cool, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. Remember that you're playing as GM. There are only 7 likes. So who, like, is Cat just trolling me, or what? 25 likes, 7 likes. Maybe one of you is wrong. Maybe one of you just needs to refresh. I don't know who is wrong. Someone's wrong. Someone is bound to be wrong. Okay. Which way do we want to swing? Let's just say we're all wrong. Sorry if I ruined your joy. No, you haven't. I'm curious. I want to find out the truth. I said sorry if I ruined your joke. Yeah. Bishop there. Okay. 6 likes. Or someone actually retracted their like. Ooh. Terrible. I don't know, this king doesn't look very good. What if I'll drop a dislike? That would be not nice. That would be not nice. You could do that, but why? Why would you do that? Okay, so you got a free rook. Free rook is always good. The bad news is we are a little bit down on time and we can't infiltrate immediately. And yes, this is exactly how the rooks move in the normal habitat. Let's play here. One thing you always need to be aware of, like always. This could be slightly tricky actually, so let's take... I hope this is not a big problem. A rook there. Okay. I don't want to play this move, but let's play it. It would be pretty silly if you got mated. I could still get mated. I'm not denying the possibility. Trust me. Anything is possible with a prat like myself. 100%. Anything is possible. One thing that I do want to stress. I'm probably going to get flagged more so than mated at this point, to be honest. One thing that I do feel like stressing, and I can't finish my point because I keep getting distracted by the game, is that whenever you're playing against the bishop pair, anytime you're playing against the bishop pair, you always need to watch out, like, your rooks. Your rooks can get seriously rattled by the bishops at any time. I was not expecting that capture, but okay, fine. 4 seconds to go. Nice. Good stuff. Last ditch mate attempt. Ultimate Kevin, thank you very much for coming back. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Casually mating with 2 seconds to go. Nah. It was a bit of a clutch, and yeah, we were kind of helped by some of the mistakes made, but that's okay. How are you doing? Everyone like the stream. I do remind you to like the stream, everyone. Today we haven't had that many people for one reason or another. Maybe it's just a busy day for people, but the people we do have, please do like the stream. Very, very important. More important than you think. Whether you like it or not. Okay, so Pratik is up next. And Pratik... So Pratik is prepared like King's Gambit line. Okay, fine. I want to show some respect to Pratik, I suppose. What is your FIDE rating? My FIDE rating is like around 1450 at this moment in time. Yeah. Around that number. I'm guessing that Checkmate is is just browsing through thousands and thousands of pages of the FIDE ranking website to find me. I'm tired of watching. I'll send the challenge. Well, you're always welcome to do that. Always welcome to do that. Definitely. Oh, definitely. I don't know. At some point I need to maybe take this. Standard rating? Yeah. Classical, yeah. He's trying to dox you? There is nothing to dox. Like, I'm not anyone in this world. I am literally just a guy. There is nothing to dox about me. E5. Well, look at you. Very, very angry. I hope you could tell the exact rating. I mean, if I did, then your job at finding my actual FIDE profile and name would be much easier, would it? So I'm keeping it, you know, truthful, but not 100% precise. You think I'm dumb? Jesus Christ. Some people think that, you know, Exclam's so stupid. Yeah. Some people out there in the internet, sometimes they confuse kind-heartedness, open-heartedness, and general niceness, I guess, with naivety and stupidity. No. Just because I'm kind and just because I'm, you know, not me, I'm not talking about myself. It's just that in general, just because some people are kind and tolerant and compassionate doesn't mean they're naive or stupid. They see everything. They just let it slide. Also, this is a very, very, very teacher thing like to say, right? Like at school, when you are like cheating at exams and tests, or you're trying to copy somebody, etc., they see that. Like, you think teachers after X amount of years, they don't know, they have a perfect view of everything, and they think they don't know. They think that maybe some of the like teachers who are not very good at technology, a bit old school, maybe some of them, yeah, maybe I'll let it slide. But you think they don't know? You think they're like fooling them or something? You really think that? They just choose to ignore that. Yes. The name is Clown. Correct. Also, welcome back to the stream, Surrealistic Infinity. How are you doing, my friend? Cool new profile picture, by the way. Thank you. I did try my best. Less than 1450 or more. I'm not gonna say anything else. I'm not gonna give you any extra information. Otherwise, I'm making your job way too easy. How can we know you're not that stupid? Not all chess players are that smart and they pretend to be. No, I'm not smart. I'm like, oh. I am the type of guy. I am the type of guy who's like, you know. No, I'm not gonna say that. I will do research tomorrow then. Yes. Check-in mate gonna play detective. He has chosen his fate. Yeah, well, whatever. I'm gonna pull down. My position I don't think is too bad, unless I'm missing one specific move, which I may be missing. But yeah, like if I get e3 in, should I still try for e3? Yeah, probably. So, yeah, I get e3 and I still have a good view at this diagonal. I can play f3 at some point to try and break it down. I reached 500 deal that day. Brilliant, good stuff, my friend. Good stuff. And are we talking? What sort of time control are we talking? Today I didn't have the conversation with you. Remember that? Do you want my friend? Like, nah. This is honestly a bit petty. So just because you fulfilled my request, which was very sensible of me, you want to get a medal for it. Funnily enough, even when you're not actively trying to get attention, you're still actively trying to get attention. It's like when you make a promise to somebody or you agree with somebody on something that is very basic. I don't know, for example, you and your romantic partner, you and your girlfriend or your boyfriend, if you're female or not straight. Let's say you agree that there's one simple thing that your partner is annoying you with. Let's say, I don't know, they... Jesus. Every time they finish, I don't know, every time I have an argument, every time you have a conversation, they bring their ex up, for instance, right? Like something like that. And after like many attempts, sorry, not attempts, after many times of doing that, one time they don't do that, and one time finally we don't talk about their ex. What? But you just did. Come on, be mature. Stop that, please. 10 minutes trying to learn. I think it's called Rapid in English. That is correct, my friend. Sorry for going off on a tangent. Coming back to the real world. Yes, good stuff. Have you tried Rapid? Have you tried Rapid at any point? What is your real name? My real name is classified. I mean, it's not. Like I said, you want to try and find it out, you can probably find it out. I'm not going to make this job too easy for you. Not gonna make this job too easy for you. Yeah, the back rank mate was never on the cards. There are too many pieces that can block. What's your IP address? I really need it. You really need my IP address. Everyone just needs everything these days. Ooh, terrible. Night takes, and I'm out of time. Boy. Horrible. Why am I down a piece, by the way? How did I get in a position where I'm down a piece? Have I missed something? Hello? Why am I down a piece? Terrible. Where does the king go? I'm guessing d6 is like the most sensible choice. Yeah, d6, okay. And it's not very easy for either of us to move. I do have an idea. It's not very good, but it's an idea. You lost the knight on a3. Ah, yeah, that I did. That I did. True. I remember now. I remember now. Thank you for reminding me. It all makes sense. It all makes sense. Like, if I had a bit more time, this would have been breakdownable, this position. Maybe. Like, even though I've done a piece, I still have, like, some counterplay. And I don't have time for it. Like, I don't have time to execute it. Wow, this is not the move I was expecting. This is not the move I was expecting. I was expecting a check. So my dirty flag tricks ain't gonna work. That's a shame. That's a shame. GG. Yeah, unfortunately I've spent too much time raving and ranting. I've tried 3 minutes, but it sounds like 1 minute is really... Yeah, I can understand you, my friend. I can definitely understand it. I'm not very quick, as this game just showed as well. Yo, I won. Yeah, Pratik, I don't want to take too much away from your joy, but I spent too much time raving about some things and not paying too much attention to the game. But yeah, GG. What's your name? Yeah, honestly, my friend, Infinity, if just play whatever is comfortable for you. Sometimes when you really want to improve, you want to get out of your comfort zone, absolutely. But it depends on your priorities, right? It depends on your priorities. If chess is just a hobby that you want to enjoy and play casual and just chill, just do whatever is comfortable. If you want to improve, if you want to like prove something to yourself, make it a bit of a challenge, then then you gotta try and play a bit of blitz. No pain, no gain, right? Start playing quickly. You lose a ton of games at the start, sure, but then you're gonna play quicker and improve, etc. I understand that example is a little bit. Yes, sorry for that. Find me, I found anti-exclam gambit. Long-term goal is now 1000 elo, halfway. Alright, so we do have some goals. Nice. So we've got Tay up next, then we've got Cat, then we've got Potritor. Don't like Tay, if you are in the chat, are you really trying the Spielman gambit? Are you really gonna go e6 on me? Like, if Tay is being clever about e6, then Tay is not clever. I'm leaving goodbye. Thank you for playing, Pratik, my friend. And yeah, I will talk to you soon, I guess. Till next time. Till next time. Thank you. I don't know what kind of preparation Tay has got, if he's got any kind of preparation. I guess we'll see. I'm excited. to see what he's got on his locker. I wouldn't put it past them that, you know, it may get really crazy. Like pieces be flying in. Doing the Italian opening as white and whatever when black. Whatever? What is that supposed to mean? You literally play what? How much? How much whatever is that whatever? Anti-exclam gambit. Would you look at him? Okay, so that's not a very one thing that I will give to him. It's not a very orthodox position for this gambit specifically. So we're gonna have to sort of adapt as we go. Alright, let's take the bishop. Fine. Take the bishop. Take it. Take it. Take all of it. Wait. I don't know, usually the e5 opening, but it depends what white is doing. I mean just e4, e5. Well, yeah. e4, e5 is the only... Funnily enough, is the only defense that doesn't have a name, per se. So, yeah. Let's bring the queen there. I don't know if bishop wants to block. I'm not sure. Open game. Ah, it's a very open game. I'm a minute down. How am I a minute down? Literally every exclam game ever, I guess. I guess. I mean, like generally speaking, it's an open game. Is it really being referred to as such regularly? I don't know. Like, to me, e4, e5 is just that. e4, e5. And nothing else. Interesting. Open game. I might have heard about it somewhere. Might have. Sorry, take the rook. Yeah, I've got to take this. It's trying to save the knight a bit too greedy, maybe. Maybe bishop takes. Okay, so you can go away. You can go away. Knight takes, fine. Take 6. We've simplified. That we have done. Let's put as many pieces as we can on the safety of the light squares. The king is trying to press me for no reason. I don't like that. Well, there is a reason why. Okay, so now I've got more or less everything defended, which is really nice. Problem is I have 0 time, as per usual. But I have everything on my light squares. Yay! That's the most important part. 15 seconds though. I gotta try and play a bit quicker. I would also like to pay utmost attention to the possible forks that may arise out of this position. May not be very easy to do. I'm sure. Everything is on the light squares. Just literally everything. Literally everything. Hey, wait a minute, you can't do that. Let's just take this. Let's just take this insecure draw. Because we have 1 second left. I was winning, but I was down at time, so there you go. What's your favorite type of clam? So that's the name of the opening, I guess. It worked until I lost the rook. I I don't think I've ever eaten clams. That's the funny thing. I don't think I've ever... Like, I'm notoriously bad at seafood. And by bad, I mean I haven't eaten much seafood. Seafood is not something that is very common and or popular in Eastern Europe. Because how, like, of course, if you live in the Mediterranean region, for instance, yeah, you have a bunch of seafood in your you know, ration. But when it comes to like Eastern continental Europe and like even like Western continental Europe, Central Europe, whatever, not much seafood. Not much seafood. I mean, yeah, like cat surfer, like yeah. Says the one who lives in the Scandinavian and the Nordic region, like, oh, duh. So you have no rights in anything. So yeah. Poland, Belarus, Germany, Austria, Czechia, Slovakia, like all kinds of countries, not very commonly seafood eaters. So no, I don't think I've ever eaten any kind of clam. Could be wrong. I just don't remember. Don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What are you trying to achieve? My favorite clam is X-Clam. Well, I... Don't eat me! You can like me without eating me, I suppose. You know, in a sexual way, maybe I could consider being eaten by a specific, you know, kind of person. But... Don't eat me, that's what I'm saying. Okay. Take for the night. Probably followed by a queen exchange. If the queen exchange does happen, do I take with the bishop or with the king? Good point. I don't know. Let's take with the bishop. Or not. Really bad. Okay, let's take with the bishop. I did consider taking with the king. In my defense. In my defense. If anyone complains about anything in the chat about, well, you stupid, I did consider taking with the king. I didn't overlook that possibility. But I figured, like, I still want a maybe castle, maybe? I don't know. Well, maybe. You know. I'll improve in the anti-exclam gambit. Or what? Or my name isn't Tay. And I'm not from Poland. Is that supposed to... I gotta go. Thank you very much. Make sure to leave a like before you leave. If you like the stream. That'll be most appreciated. I have. Thank you very much. Thank you. Don't worry. It's fine. Also, everyone like the stream and give me money. And all that. I want all of your money. Okay. This position is so confusing. Even the least person in the world is confused. What? The least idiot. Don't pay attention to anything I say. Whenever they play Rook C8, so you gotta play Rook C1. I feel the E6 move has a potential. Nah, I mean... If you think that you can... Okay, so I want to dispel a couple of myths. If you think you can catch me out with the Spielman Gambit, which is E6, you're wrong. I mean, I called it out as soon as you said it, before you even played it. I know some level of theory, which you played wasn't theory. That's why, you know, I was a bit out of my depth, in some sense. So, yes, if you're trying to, like, surprise me, probably that Gambit isn't the best way to surprise me. That's my point. That's my point. Alright, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna play this. We have conceded the bishop pair. We have gotten rid of our nominally bad bishop. And I think the position is okay. I think the position is okay. As long as we can keep the bishops at bay. Not only you, but just add it to my repertoire. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I need to check my stats, but I think my record personally is quite decent against this gambit. I don't mind playing it. In fact, I think I faced it at least once, maybe twice. I don't remember, but at least once, 100%. I've faced it in like a classical tournament. So yeah, let's see. No, I think we should play. So the idea is rook a5, I'm guessing. Or rook a6, one or the other. Rook a6, yeah, which I don't mind. I'm gonna put the rooks behind my pawns like this. And I'm gonna start pushing this. And preferably at some point I want to push b4 so that this bishop is a bit shit. And doesn't have much to do. Yeah, let's go for the push. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's play the king up. Why not? Yeah, thanks. That was expected at some point. That knight was a bit too strong for Cat's liking, so definitely expected. It's not a bad move. Maybe. Okay. Like, I know that I've got a bunch of stuff that's vulnerable. But so does he, doesn't it? So does he, kind of, so I don't know. My king isn't the best. My king is somewhat active, but that might not be a good thing, considering the pieces we have left on the board. That is not a good move, I don't think. I don't think that was a particularly good move. Because, yeah, after a5, I get to trap your rook. I get to trap your rook. This pawn is defensible, unfortunately, so you could play bishop f8 and defend it. But... Okay, so we can start playing the king up. Start playing the king up. Yeah, I might have to take this. So what's the material situation? The material situation is interesting. The bishop is kind of tied down to the defense of these pawns. And I can play this now. You know, can't say because the bishop's hanging. So there are some codependencies in Cat's position that he doesn't like. Definitely. And you know, how are we gonna treat this pawn? That's a good question. So this pawn, yeah, a6. Like this is scary, but this is also scary, and this is also scary. So, the time has evened itself out. We'll see. We'll see. The reason this pawn is really good. So you wanna do this little trick on me. So if I play it, I can still take, and b5 check isn't a problem anymore. Yeah, this is gonna promote. This is going to promote. Well, it's not going to if this happens. But yeah, this is just an unstoppable threat at this point. The rook does all of this jazz. The h-pawn is indefensible. The f-pawn isn't a threat. The only threat is the e-pawn, which I believe I can stop with my rook at any point. Like, if I sack the rook now, is it gonna be winning? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know. Shit, 19 seconds. Better watch out. I don't want to bottle this. Okay. What are we gonna take? Yeah, he does take. Yeah, indefensible. Also indefensible, and this is obviously queening. Knight check, not bad. Not bad. Ah, no. No. Resigns. Okay, well, respected me enough to resign there. Probably shouldn't. Maybe with 7 seconds to go, I'll screw this up, but probably not. I should be fine. GG. Out of 3,000... Okay, so came up with the Spielman Gambit stat state, didn't he? Okay, looks like the final game of the stream with just a human, aka Cotrator. Let's go. GG, my friend. I am waiting for the developments. I'm waiting for the punchline, Tay. Out of 3,238 games, what? So he's trying to go for this setup. Okay. Come on, play knight of 3 already. You're refusing to play knight of 3. You're disrespecting me. Okay, fine. You think that, like, I don't know if Cotrator is listening to me, but some people are really super fixated on that idea to delay knight of 3, and they think that my bishop is desperately wanting to get to g4, which just isn't true. Actually, my bishop is completely fine on f5. I was trying to annoy you? Nah, Cotrator. It's completely fine if you don't get your bishop to g4 in the Alekhine. It just depends. Like on bishop, like you will see what my bishop can do. Maybe it's not going to do much, but you know, it depends on the position. Out of 3,000, I won. Looks like you know something. You mean, is that my Alekhine games? Are we talking about purely Alekhine? Yes. I mean, how many is that percent-wise? Because it doesn't look nice. I mean, it's less than 50%. I mean, I know we're talking about defending. We're talking about black. But still. It's 50. Nah. What do you mean 50.1? It's, you said, unless you mistyped, 3,238 games. I won 1,534. Like, this ain't 50.1%. This is like, I don't know. Not that. 46% maybe? Less than that? Like, I guess you made a mistake somewhere. You've made a mistake coming here. You're still streaming? I'm taking a short break. Welcome back. Welcome back, Kyle. Good to have you back. So you gotta check your stats, Tay. Unless you're wrong on the percentage part, or you're wrong on the numbers part. Was terrible English. Either or. Depending on how long the queue is, I might play a game. The queue is gone. There is no queue. like Quadrator is the last one. So yeah, if you want to play, then yeah. Then you are very free to do that. I was wrong. In the games you won, too many errors. Where are you checking it, Tay? Where are you checking it? Let's bring my rook there. I don't mind about the whole spawn. I don't mind it at all. I've got the bishop pair. I've got a lot of pressure on this diagonal. It's like this, not a big deal. Out of your 13 games, you won 4. That sounds. I checked the opening tree. I need to check it myself on chess.com. That doesn't sound like true. I mean, I may be wrong, but like I've always thought that I have a decent record against d6. I could be talking out my ass completely, but doesn't like 13 games I played. No, like first of all, the 13 games part already sounds wrong. 13 is too few. Way too few. Yeah, I can go to. It's kind of quiet right now. I mean, it has been relatively quiet today in general. Let's go live chess, black. So yeah. So chess.com says. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I don't know. Maybe my stream kind of stopped getting recommended a bit, or maybe people are just busy because school. You know, I don't know. But generally speaking, today hasn't been a very active. It's been okay, but not active. Takes my pawn. Oh no! Oh no! How do I survive this? Terrible. Man, I thought of taking like the rook and then, but this is slightly annoying. I noticed your views and everything going down slowly recently. That's possible. I haven't been paying too much attention. I mean, I that's possible. Might want to change things up a little bit. Do you have any? Oh no, I blew the checkmate. Kyle, you distracted me. No. If you have any suggestions, do let me know. Sorry. Nah, I mean, that was a joke. In no way anyone in the chat can like really distract me unless you're doing something ridiculous. Check the openings. Yeah, so you're not gonna see this probably. Yeah, you're not gonna see this. Can I manipulate this in a way so you do see this? You don't even see the full thing. Okay. Oh. Let me open the whole thing up. Like, the board is not very relevant. The only part that's relevant is the stats part, right? So, as you can see, chess.com, like, I filtered the games live only. Daily, I haven't played that many anyway, but they can piss off. Live, that includes Rapid, Blitz, and Bullet, all of them. So, I played the Alakai 3,613 times, and I won 47%. I lost 46%, and I drew whatever is left, 7%. So, like, technically you could say I have a plus score, if you so wish. That's one thing. Check the E6 line. I'm about to do that. Maybe try adding bolder text. and less of it to create a bigger impact. Arrows can look good too. I'm not sure that thumbnails are the problem. I just think I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, that's not the line already. Like it usually starts with knight c3, this, and now like e6 can be played now, for instance, or it could be played later, but they typically transpose. So this, and now this. And as you can see, so we've got 18 games, and I won, it looks like 10 out of them. Like if you translate percentage to quantity, it looks like I won 10 and I lost 8. 18 games still sounds really measly though. I didn't check the transposition line. If you want to play e6 right now, then I guess your stats were correct. Not 13 games, but 12. And yes, it does look like I won only 4 and lost 8. Which is an interesting thing. But as you can see, in my defense, this happens a bit more often. Like this. I had a look on Google Trends. Chess has been falling down a lot recently, maybe because of that, but 50% down. Maybe as well. Look, I don't know. I don't have many ideas in that sense. But yeah, it's a funny little thing that you brought up, Kyle, and Tay as well, on different levels with stats and stuff. I'm not sure what you would do because of that, to be honest. I mean, Kyle, I don't know. I mean, like, of course I would like to grow, but like, of course it would be nice if we had more people, etc. That'll be awesome. But I'm not ready to invest like too much time and really grind it and stuff. Like you must understand that this is, at this point in time at least, a hobby more so than anything else. I am investing a lot of time in it as it is, sacrificing some things that, you know, maybe in other situations I wouldn't have sacrificed. Maybe I'm not in a mindset yet to be like chasing trends and do these really cool thumbnails and like do cool editing. I don't know shit about editing. I can't do that. Maybe if I wanted to be successful, I would need to learn to do that. And maybe if I do decide to do that, I will. But at this moment in time, yeah, the best I can do is the best I can do. All right. In the meantime, let me just readjust the boards as well. Let me readjust so everything is better. Yeah, it's okay. Just maybe a little bit to the bottom. And this is going to be the final game of the stream. Me versus Kyle. Let's go. Let's go. Funnily enough, we started the stream on 1904. It looks like we're going to end it on 1903. Yes, I lost only 1 point. Regression can also be progression if regression isn't quick enough. You heard it here first, folks. Has Kyle ever played this line against me? I don't remember. Or that's what Kyle usually plays. My memory is a bit shit, I'd say. E5. Let's try and break this down. Instead of bishop g4, you could play knight b4. It's a very good scoring trappy line. You mean in the normal exchange Alekhine? I mean, sometimes you want to play knight b4 sometimes in the Alekhine when the bishop is on d3. In this game. Nah, I mean, in this game. Nah, like, if you check the engine, and if you check theory, this is the best line. This is the best line. Like, I'm confident. And I know this is not what you're saying. You're trying to suggest like a bit of a trap. But, you know, I've been playing this for a very long time. So yeah, I'll take a look at it. Yeah, I've never seen knight before in this sort of kind of setup. You just want to like develop normally. Like, to be fair, Alekhine, I hope you're listening. Say, Alekhine is always associated with like black is cramped and always shit, and it's always plus a 0.6, 0.7. If not worse. This position is all zeros. Like, if you enter this position in the engine, but before bishop e3 though, I'm not sure bishop e3 is good. Before bishop e3, if you enter this position in the engine, it's going to show you all zeros. And if you can do all zeros in the Alekhine, what are you supposed to be unhappy about? This is brilliant, right? And this is not Scandinavian. This is not the Scandinavian. It's called Alekhine's Defense. Scandinavian variation. And this is Scandinavian looking, but this is not the Scandinavian. Because the c3 knight is gone. But there is no knight c3 kicking the queen on d5. This is not the Scandinavian. So there you go. Should I take this pawn or should I not? Like, this is looking bad, so I probably shouldn't do that. I probably should not be taking this pawn. Instead, I'm gonna play bishop here. We're gonna take care of some of the threats on this diagonal. So like if bishop takes, takes, queen takes, I don't mind. Like, I don't mind. It's okay. Rook there though. It's the Xena attack. What? What? I've never heard that name. It looks like something made up. Yes, Xena attack, the princess of the Amazons. Xena, you probably don't even know who Xena is, to be honest. If you do know, I'd be very surprised and impressed. Woo, hi, welcome back to the stream. What's up? Engine says Elegant Scandinavian is equal. Feels completely winning from the black side. Unfortunately, it's not Cotrator. I would have loved it if it was, but yeah, it's all zeros. It's all zero. And, you know, you just confirmed my statement. It's all zero. Oh no, queen takes my pawn. Terrible. Probably shouldn't do that. Like this position is probably also like all zeros. This looks like the most drawerish position ever. It will be zeros only. Black finds the very computer move and the variation. The variation is so fun. I had it with 75% grade. Like I said, I've never heard about it. Never heard about it. Yeah, well, Kyle, yeah, you stopped this, but what about this, mate? Yeah, sometimes something's gonna give. Yeah, I mean, props to you for stopping Queen 6 F2, I guess, but this is also not very good. GG. I will take a look at it, Tay, I promise. I will take a look at it. Okay, so that pretty much wraps everything up. And I do thank everyone for coming. It's been a quieter stream today. It's been a quieter one. But yeah, maybe on Sunday we had a blast of a stream, didn't we? We had a bunch of people participating. And yeah, thanks everyone for coming. Please like the stream just before we finish if you haven't already. And I will talk to you in 2 days' time on Thursday. In the meantime, I wish you all the best, people, for the rest of the day. And yeah, cheers everyone. Bye-bye.